Assalamualaikum to Dr. Kardina and my fellow friends. My name is Nur Fazira bint Rusli from group KDA 2433C. Now, I will be presenting about the issue and challenge in training and development, which is lack of proper training. According to R. Sudhakar and Dr. Rabiatul Basaria in an article named Perspective and the Factor Influencing Effectiveness of Training and Development on Employees' Performance, show that the strong relationship exists between training and development, employees' performance, and competitive advantage. According to R. Sudhakar and Dr. Rabiatul Basaria in an article named Perspective and the Factor Influencing Effectiveness of Training and Development on Employees' Performance, show that the strong relationship exists between training and development, employees' performance, and competitive advantage. Every organization is facing many challenges regarding changed nature of work and workplace environment due to technological advancement or any other factor. This rapid change requires competent, efficient, skillful, flexible, and knowledgeable workforce for attainment of organizational goals and long-term profitability. For developing such skills and competencies in employees, training plays a vital role along with motivation and encouragement. Training is getting more important day by day to many companies for their survival, their growth, and to get competitive advantage among competitors. Employee training is becoming an important factor for organizations' success world over. The costs of employee training are high, but of course these costs are far lesser than high profits, which can be achieved through proper training. Most of the companies are encountering many problems regarding their employees like absenteeism, turnover, lack of commitment, motivation and capabilities, having insufficient knowledge and skills. This problem arises because of overall absence of training, ineffective training programs, fail to plan training and develop its model, and also fail to implement the modeling training programs. First is management support. One of the most important influential factors that affect job training is management support of training initiatives. Without management support, there wouldn't be design fund for training programs, and workers wouldn't feel comfortable using new knowledge and skills. Second is legitimate training needs. The next factor that affects whether or not training is well received and effectively transferred to the job depends on whether or not the training topic is a valid training need. The best way to validate a training need is to conduct a needs analysis. If a training topic is truly a training need, learners will be actively engaged and willing to learn the new topic and can readily apply it to the workplace. Third is effective and experienced trainer. Whether coming from in-house or a consulting firm, a trainer must be able to communicate effectively, facilitate a conversation to ensure the needs and expectations of the learners are met, present material clearly and effectively, and make information interesting. Number 4 is learning objective. It helps the instructor guide discussions and help the learner understand what is expected from them. To be effective, learning objective must specify a behavior or performance that a learner should be able to complete at the end of training, a measurable criterion, and any conditions of performance. Number 5 is learner ability and motivation. To effectively transfer knowledge to a workplace, learners must have the ability and motivation to succeed. Learners need to have ample opportunities to use the training, and they need to perceive the benefit and validity of the training. Learners also need to feel that a change in behavior will lead to a value outcome or a job enrichment. Number 6 is learner readiness and emotional investment. A learner must also be ready and willing to learn new information. A learner must identify the need to adapt one's behavior and be able to learn a new skills, and the learner needs to have an open-minded to be receptive to a new way of thinking and performing. In conclusion, employee training is the most suitable method to modify and manage workforce skills according to organization's objective and to improve the overall organization's performance. Hence, organization's performance always depend upon performance of its employees, so training also plays an important role in increasing employees' job motivation, satisfaction, and commitment. Lastly, training process can only be successful when participants are motivated to learn and excel their knowledge, skills, and abilities. So that's all from me. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.